The other thing about that, and I'm gonna reference my dad again because it's silly. Tell people where you are going when you are going into the woods. Again, especially if you are going by yourself, because just in case you you drop your cell phone, it breaks. A lot of that luxury equipment we don't necessarily torture test the same way we do our hunting gear. So what my dad will do, which is brilliant, and I love this, he will draw a map of where all of his tree stands are on the patch of land that he hunts, and he will tell us based on that hand-drawn map where he is, how long he plans on being out there, how long we should wait before we call someone, things like that. I mean, it sounds silly, and something like that could save your life someday. You don't know what could happen. I have rolled my ankles several times walking to tree stands that I've walked to a million times. I should know where that groundhog hole is at this point. In the dark, you're pumped up, you're anxious, you're just so excited to get to where you're going. Things happen. And when we're walking alone, especially in the dark, and we just want to get from point A to point B, we can almost have this like tunnel vision to the destination. And it is so important to watch out for what's underfoot, paying attention to tracks in the ground as well as you're walking to and from. There was a time we were turkey hunting in that same patch of public land, walking into the woods, no bear tracks at all in front of us. Walking back 3 or 4 hours later, and there's a giant pad in the mud where we had been just 3 hours before that. So knowing your surroundings, paying attention. Yeah, that rock can look like the same rock you walk past before. Finding little landmarks for yourself that will help you, know where you are at any given time. I also want to talk about OnX Hunt. That's OnX Hunt. This is an app that you can download on your cell phone, and you can mark stand locations. You can mark places that you've tracked and found deer. You can for shed hunting, looking for the antlers in the spring or late winter. You can actually mark your journey so you know what you. Sorry guys, I have a 100-pound Labrador. Some things just happen. This is life. He's my pheasant hunting best friend. So OnX Hunt again. If you're shed hunting, you can mark where you have walked before. You can mark where you found things. You can mark, oh, hey, that tree looks excellent. I should put something there next year, and things like that. It's also very useful if you encounter friends that also use the app, because if I'm hunting, I see Heather's here. So if I'm out hunting with Heather, and she's like, all right, well, where am I going? Or what stand are you going to sit? I can literally drop her a pin using that app if she is also using it, and she'll know my exact stand location. So it's useful for, telling your friends where to go if they're hunting an unfamiliar spot. It's also incredibly useful for yourself if you're going to be out there and no one knows where you are. Just drop the pin. It's kind of the 2021 version of drawing a map. So maybe we'll get my dad on there someday. For now, keep drawing maps. It's working. We know where you are. It's great.